What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and this video was originally scheduled for Monday, but I decided we're getting controversial for Mortal Kombat Monday. We'll get to that. But today, what we're going to do is break down the information we have on the Mortal Kombat website. And we already spoke about the Konquest Mode being in this game, but we got even more hints on the website. There's some other things I want to touch on there as well, so let's get to it. But first, if you're excited to see this gameplay for Mortal Kombat 1, drop some bombs in the comment section because I think we might get it this week. And if you want to stay tapped in with the coolest Mortal Kombat content on the internet, you got to smash that subscribe button. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming now.
So the first thing we see when we come to the website is spots from the trailer running at the top. Very beautiful place, especially when Liu Kang's dragons come rushing in. But we also see the option for pre-order. And y'all, this pre-order was crazy. I'm going to tell y'all right now. So my first thought was, let's go with the collector's edition. I see it releases on the 14th, but then you think about it. Ooh, if it's released on the 14th, I'll still get to play it early, but I'll have to wait for Target to actually get it to me. But if we go with the premium edition, we can just download it the night of the 14th and jump right in. So ultimately, I decided to go with the premium edition. Told my brother about it, and he was like, well, I'm just saying. I got Tears of the Kingdom digitally, and I got the collector's edition. Tears of the Kingdom, very mid-game, by the way. So I said, forget it. I'm going to do the same thing because I got to get this collector's edition as well. About 5 minutes later, I went back to Target's website, and it was sold out. Y'all crazy. But let's get back to the main page and see what we can uncover here. So the first thing, it's in our blood. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang. Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatalities. So of course we got new fatalities, but one thing that we got a new fighting system. If you ask me, I think Mortal Kombat 11 was perfect. They pretty much always change up the fighting system, so it was to be expected, but I just wish we could get Mortal Kombat 11 again. Let's get to that. Game modes. So we'll get different game modes that we haven't heard of yet, so that's interesting. I don't know what type of different game modes we'll have, but there's one that I'm very hopeful for, and that's what we're getting into right now. So immersive story campaign. Fight through a brand new story featuring your favorite Mortal Kombat characters like you've never seen them before. Now this is another reason that I think the Konquest Mode will definitely be in this game and be bigger, a big focus. It'll be bigger than it ever was before. They mention the characters here. Fight through a brand new story featuring your favorite Mortal Kombat characters like you've never seen them before. But behind them, what they're advertising shows none of the Mortal Kombat characters. What is it focusing in on? This is focusing in on the world again. Look here. New Mortal Kombat universe created by Fire God Liu Kang. We got Fire God Liu Kang right here, right? Right. Immersive story campaign featuring all the Mortal Kombat characters, but no Mortal Kombat characters in this section. All we have is the world. Something's going on, y'all. I don't know if it's going to be an open world. Somebody asked me if it was going to be like Red Dead Redemption. Temper your expectations, please, because that's crazy. But it's going to be something. I'm telling y'all, and I'm sticking to my guns on that one. Because, I mean, even if we keep going, watch the latest trailer. I already watched it 4,000 times at this point. Cameo fighters. What is the cameo fighters representing? We see two fighters here next to each other. Two fighters next to each other for the cameo. Of course, the trailer in the trailer. We got Liu Kang, where the world is presented as a new Mortal Kombat universe created by Liu Kang. And in the story section, we got a world. Expect it, y'all. Just expect it. Now, with the cameo fighters, this is another thing I want to touch on because I don't know. I don't know about the whole assist thing. I think about where they say a brand new fighting system. So it's not going to be like Mortal Kombat 11. So it's going to be a brand new fighting system, and what this is going to have assist in it. And it just brings me to Marvel vs. Capcom, where you got guys just running in and out on the screen. Not really my type of thing. I like 1 versus 1. Now, another thing I can tell y'all is I'm pretty sure team battles are going to be in this. Because even though this is what we saw in the trailer, like they were pairing the characters up together, and here it's talking about the cameo fighters, you got Scorpion and Sub-Zero here. and you talking about teaming together as brothers on the trailer, cameos are going to be unique. It says it's going to be a unique roster. And again, they paired up Melina and Katana in the trailer, Scorpion Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao. I think there's going to be some type of tag team mechanics in this game. So it's going to go deeper than the whole cameo thing. Maybe you'll have the tag team as an option, and when you're not using tag teams, you're using cameos in the 1-versus-1 matches. I don't know. We'll see. I know we'll find out more soon, but let's talk about the cameos more in depth, because they're called cameo fighters here, but I think they should probably be called heartbreakers, because if the cameo roster is unique and it's not going to be fighters that are actually on the base roster or DLC, as these cameo fighters are revealed and announced, a lot of people are going to be sad. Because from what it sounds like, if a cameo fighter is announced, that character's not in the game. So if your main character is revealed as a cameo fighter, then your main character probably should have been Sub-Zero, because it's most likely not going to happen. But it's all speculation. I mean, right now, we don't know. Let's keep moving. So here's the end. It's saying pre-order and you'll get Shang Tsung exclusive. So that we already know, that we've already done. So let's go to the FAQs. What type of game is Mortal Kombat 1? Mortal Kombat 1 is the latest in the acclaimed Mortal Kombat video game franchise developed by award-winning Netherrealm Studios, the GOATs. The game will introduce a reborn Mortal Kombat universe that has been created by Fire God Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of iconic characters as they've never been seen before, along with a new fighting system, game modes, bone-crushing finishing moves, and more. So, sounds like the X-rays are coming back, maybe the fatal blows, the crushing blows. I love the crushing blows, especially Sub-Zero's big boot. Now, Ed Boon did confirm that the game is called Mortal Kombat 1 because it does not continue the story after Mortal Kombat 11. This is now Liu Kang's world. So anything you knew about Mortal Kombat, throw it out the window because it can all change. Think about the trailer. It said fight together as bitter rivals. Liu Kang said face each other as sworn enemies or united as brothers. If I can't tell you Scorpion and Sub-Zero hate each other, I can't tell you anything about any character in Mortal Kombat. So everything's about to change. Let's run through some more of these questions. Who's developing Mortal Kombat 1? We know. Who is publishing Mortal Kombat 1? We know. When does Mortal Kombat 1 release? We know it's September 19th of 2023. Will Mortal Kombat 1 be available for early access? Players who purchase the Mortal Kombat 1 Premium Edition or Mortal Kombat 1 Collector's Edition will have early access to the game beginning in September 14th. If you're not going to purchase the Premium Edition for any other reason, do it to play early. That's how they get us. What platforms will Mortal Kombat 1 be available on? PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Not available on last generation consoles, so guys, it's worth it. I'm going to say, even if just for this one game, it's going to be worth the upgrade. Which PC platforms will be able to play Mortal Kombat 1? Steam or the Epic Game Store? How much does it cost? We already know. Will there be opportunities in Mortal Kombat 1 to play Mortal Kombat 1 before release? Players who pre-order the game on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X or S will receive early access to the Mortal Kombat 1 beta, which will be available in August 2023. Now that's cool. But to be honest with y'all, I don't really like to play the games until they come out. I know a lot of people love the betas. I did play the Street Fighter 6 beta the first time. I'm not going to touch it the second time. I think it's out right now. But I'd rather wait until the game comes out to actually get it into my hand. So that's cool, I guess. I guess it's cool. So next, which characters will be available in Mortal Kombat 1? So we saw a lot of them in the trailers. Mortal Kombat 1 will feature reimagined fighters like they've never been seen before, including Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Kitana, Melina, Shang Tsung, Johnny Cage, and many others. So I think the only one we didn't see in the trailer was Johnny Cage. I'm surprised they didn't name Sonya here. That's interesting. Okay, I know why they named Johnny Cage. Okay, we'll get back to that. This next one is a big one. What are cameo fighters and how do they work in Mortal Kombat 1? Cameo fighters are a unique roster of partner characters to assist during matches, creating expanded gameplay possibilities for players. These characters are chosen separately from the main roster of fighters. So it sounds like them assist mechanic again. They actually use the word in this one, which is something we saw in the tower in Mortal Kombat 11. Again, not the biggest thing for me, but I'm open and I'm going to see how it actually works in this. But the most interesting piece here is that these characters are separate from the main roster fighter. So it sounds like you'll pick your main roster fighter, then another menu pops up where you pick your cameo fighters. Those cameo fighters are most likely not going to be playable. But again, that's speculation. I can't say it for sure, but that's for sure what it sounds like. So, we'll see who these heartbreakers are pretty soon. Hopefully everybody's character makes it in the game. But we know that's not possible. So what type of modes will Mortal Kombat 1 have? Netherrealm's genre-defining story mode returns with a brand new cinematic narrative featuring unexpected twist on classic rivalries and original backstories from the wide-ranging cast of legendary fighters. More details for online and offline modes will be coming soon. Netherrealm's genre-defining story mode returns with a brand new cinematic narrative. So that could kind of go against the Conquest Mode theory. If they're saying that the same type of story mode is returning, I don't know. But maybe then again, they're adding that stuff into the Conquest Mode. Maybe we get both. That will be the exciting thing. If we get a Conquest Mode and the Mortal Kombat movie type stories, we'll see. We'll see, y'all. That'll be crazy. Is an internet connection required to play Mortal Kombat 1? An internet connection is not required to play Mortal Kombat 1, although players will need to be connected to the internet to experience certain modes or features, of course, as you would expect. Is a PlayStation Plus subscription, Xbox Live Gold, or Nintendo Switch Online required to play Mortal Kombat 1? Of course, a lot of these are required to play online, but not to actually play the game, so let's keep it going. Final question, will Mortal Kombat 1 have rollback netcode? Yes, Mortal Kombat 1 will have rollback netcode to support online gameplay. So they actually give us a lot of information here on this website, but a lot of the information they give us kind of leave more questions than answers. I'm hoping to get more information on this game very soon. If not at the PlayStation event, I think we get something at Summer Game Fest. I'm just honestly glad we at least got the reveal trailer. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bomb Squad. Let's get to that.